Good morning. This is Sri Primo, and quick recap of the French Open. I could not do one yesterday due to some conflicts, but anyway, I just wanted to quickly talk about what I was going to talk yesterday. We had the Alcaraz, kind of breezing through semifinals with winner over Tommy Paul. But quickly, let's get down to the women's semifinal and what we saw, as well as in the men's semifinal. What a match between Novak Djokovic and Zverev. We'll get to that last, but on the women's side of things, you you should expect would have expected Mira Andreeva to move on to the semifinals, but Boisson, who was ranked 361, uh, won in two sets against Mira Andreeva with the boisterous French crowd behind her. And Andreeva didn't have many answers in the second set, but had some chances to win in the first set. But here we are with Boyson now taking down two seeded players. One, Jessica Pegula. Second one is Mira Andreeva. So she's taken the two top six players in the world and now gets to play Coco Gauff. And Coco seems to be ready for it. We'll see. And then Coco, what a win for her. I mean, she had a great win over fellow American Madison Keys to move on to the semifinal. So you have one side, you have Iga versus Sabalenka. Iga has got the advantage, 8-4. They've not played on clay on the French Open yet. This is the first meeting that they're playing against each other on clay in the French Open. Um, I think the last time they played was like 2024 Madrid Open, so that was a long time back. So surprising that two of the top world six players have never played on the French Open. So it's going to be a very interesting matchup, and I think I'm going to stick with Sabalenka, even though I think Iga is probably playing the best, but Sabalenka is world number one. And on the other side of things with Coco and Boisson, now this is a very interesting matchup. I mean, it is has a possible chance for upset. Now, the only reason why I say that is because if Coco's serve doesn't go well as she can, it's going to be a battle for her. But knowing Coco very well, on how she's been playing pretty good on the clay court season. I don't see Coco losing this one. I see Coco moving on and facing Sabalenka in the final. But I mean, I wouldn't be shocked if Iga wins, but I would be totally shocked if Boysan wins, despite the fact that she did take down Pegula and Andreeva. As far as the men's are concerned, what a match we have in store. Sinner, just too good. I mean, he just beats Bublik in straight sets. Um, I think there was one set that was 7-5. That's about it. And other than that, it was pretty easy for Sinner all the way through. I think Sinner is one who has not dropped a set among the quarterfinalists because semifinalists. So you got Musetti and Alcaraz in one, and then you got Sinner facing Novak. Coming to the Novak match, what an incredible match that was with Zverev. Zverev wins the first set, but the amount of rallies that you saw both of them play, and then Novak teeing up with like a great drop shot. I mean, especially in the second set, that I think hit the net, but still, I mean, Novak's drop shots and the way he's been moving so well for a 38-year-old is just incredible. And the fact that Novak has beaten Zverev now gives him more additional confidence going against world number one Sinner. Now, Sinner and Novak will be a great matchup. I mean, I'm looking forward to that matchup. And then Alcaraz and Musetti. So the way it is trending right now, it's Sinner versus Alcaraz. But having said that, with Novak just coming through very strong, Carlos as well has been playing well, but against Shelton, against Zamor, he did suffer a one set loss. So Musetti won't be that easy at all. Musetti beat Tiafo, as you know, which was very controversial, which I thought Musetti did the same thing what Novak did in the U.S. Open, and Novak got suspended. but Musetti did not. It's pretty much same thing, kind of flipping the ball at the lines person. So that's going to be very interesting. But anyway, we're now past that. I mean, I think Tiafoe was asked about it, but I think we move on right now. Just wanted to kind of call that out. And then I think it's Alcaraz and Sinner to me, but the way Novak has been playing, I mean, just watching that match against Zverev, I mean, the way he moves, the way he's been able to hit that forehand, I mean, the way he was serving deep to Zverev and then coming in and then, low volleys and low volleys to kind of finish off the point. That was just incredible to watch. I mean, and then the only drama was that at 5-4, serving for the match, he had 5 match points saved by Zverev, and it looked like Zverev was going to take it, go to 5-all. But, give credit to Novak. The mental toughness that this guy has that's why he's one of the greatest. And when you look at the way he served, he had a big serve after 5 match points saved by Zverev, and then went on to win the last point to close the match against Zverev. So with that, we wrap up this. Looking forward to the women's semifinal today. As I mentioned, I'm going with Sabalenka and Coco. But when we shocked if Iga wins, it starts in a few hours. So enjoy the matches, and we'll enjoy the semifinal matches tomorrow for the men's. So with that, we wrap it up. Thanks again for listening.